borrow one of you for a moment. I'm not going to make either of you give up either oral sex or cheese. Because to be fair, they seem to be equal parts important in the poetry. I didn't catch your name earlier.
Heather.
Heather, fantastic, I'm sure. Right side. For all of the smutty poetry earlier, it seemed a little awkward at that point, but I think that was entirely on my side. Do you have any secrets?
Yeah.
Excellent. Now, are both of these mics on, actually?
They should be. Yeah, it should be.
Fantastic. I shall move them across. Heather, this is your mic. I trust you not to drop it. Like I did. Yeah. Oh, wow. Fantastic. I can hear myself very clearly back over the monitors. Now, as soon as people find out that I read minds, they get a little bit concerned, a little bit worried that I'm just going to invite them up on stage and that I might just clearly reveal all of their deepest, darkest secrets. So, of course, they say it doesn't work like that. You can't do those things. Okay, they're kind of locked in a certain part of your brain which you can't get to unless you choose to get to them. Does that make you feel hopefully a little more comfortable?
Yeah.
Technically, that was a lie. But I'm going to be nice at this point. I enjoyed your set earlier and I actually still want you to leave and not hate me. So I'm going to ask you to pick something relatively simple and relatively easy secret to go for. We have here a pack of playing cards. Slightly less dog-eared, I hope, than Lizanne's, but at least we can hope at least. I'm going to want you to pick one. I do not want you to show me. I also want you to be very careful of the fact that there's a large monitor behind you that I might possibly be using that as a mirror. I'm not going to use it as a mirror, so I'm going to look this way. There's a mirror there. There's a reflection there. If my eyes were that good and could see directly into the blinding light, that would potentially be the act in and of itself. But just choose one at random and do not show anyone else. That's the really important part. Look at it yourself. This is your secret, Heather. Okay, and then just put it somewhere safe. I'm not allowed to get that, am I? No. Okay. So I just have to ask for permission. Okay, now the way in which I'm actually going to do this is, as well as read minds and slightly weird out audiences in North East London, I teach. And so part of that almost is in a case of like forming metaphors and thinking of focuses like this. But as soon as you have an idea for a secret, what's the very first thing that happens? Someone tells you something. What do you want to do?
Tell everybody about it.
Tell everyone about it, even though you say, yeah, I'm not going to tell anyone at all. Immediately it jumps to your lips. So I've told you to tell no one about that card that you've just put next to your boob. And immediately it's just going to jump to your lips. And that's where I'm going to steal it. Okay? So I'm going to stare out this way. And you're going to make sure I'm not going to do anything dodgy. Oh, she won't let me do anything dodgy. And what I would like you to do, Heather, if you would be so kind, would be to kiss me on the cheek. Okay, because the words immediately will jump straight up to your lips and that's where they're going to come about. Are you happy to?
Yeah. The bum cheek. Face cheek.
I defer to my stage management.
The face cheek.
Facial cheek. Ask us later. Okay, so think of it really clearly, openly, and let us go. Okay, so that's the moment essentially which crystallises it in your mind. That's the point where you really thought, okay, no, that is the point where I decided that I'd let him into my pants. Mind. It's almost like from a metaphor, that sort of focus. It's like there, that's the point of it is. And it's through that sort of process that really we can kind of backwards engineer this. And I'm talking too much now. But you can really clearly picture. This is really great. Really, really clear, really very precise. Are you thinking of the Jack of Clubs?
Can't remember.
So secretive. Anything close? That is my final answer, to be fair. You can ask them if you're not sure. And all
Like
the
Rosalind.
Anything close?
Yes.
We have,
Can I show it?
yes, please do. Heather's secret, her secret lover, who she clutches to her bosom, is Jack from the club. Ladies and gentlemen, why don't we get a wonderful round of applause for Heather.